Hi guys! Welcome to Learn Scratch with Me video series. In today's video, we will see how to install Scratch Junior. Also, we will be discussing about the different symbols that we see on the project screen. Scratch Junior is an easier version of Scratch. Let's start with that. Come on, let's install it together and get started. On your iPad, go to App Store and search for Scratch Junior. Now you have Scratch Junior downloaded on your iPad. Now select the Home button and you'll be directed to the project screen. Tap on the plus sign to open a new project. Every time you open a new project, you see the stage. The stage is where the action takes place in the project. Felix is the name of the orange cat that you see at the start of every new project. You can use Felix in your project, or you can delete him and add a new character. To delete a character on the stage, press and hold the character. Do you see a white plus sign? That is the Characters button. Here you can choose characters in your project. Once the character is selected, you can edit its scripts. Tap its name to rename it, or tap the paintbrush to edit its image. Now I deleted Felix from the stage and added the girl and a car into the stage. The characters you have on the stage will be listed on the left side. Do you see a house here? That is the Save button. If you click the Save button, then the current project will be saved. This is the presentation mode. If you click the presentation mode, it will expand the stage to a full screen. This is the XY coordinate grid. Turn the XY coordinate grid on and off, and it will help you move your character. This is the background button. The background button allows you to select or create a background for your project. This is an empty room background. This is a city. This is a movie theater. This is the Add Text button. Here you can write titles and labels on the stage. This is the Reset Characters button and the green flag. We will learn more about this when we start programming in Scratch. These boxes are the pages in your project. Tap the plus sign to add a new page. Each page has its own set of characters and a background. To delete a page, press and hold it. To reorder pages, drag them to new positions. This is the Project Info button. Here you can change the title of the project and see when it was created. Let's move to the symbols on the bottom part of the stage. Before that, let's change these characters and add new ones. I'm going to select a rabbit and a frog. The movie theater background doesn't suit the rabbit and the frog, so let's change it. Now my stage is ready. The bottom side of the stage is where we do the programming. In Scratch, we can program the characters to perform different actions using the control blocks on the bottom of the stage. For example, we need the frog to jump up and down, but how do we do this? Do you see blue blocks? These are motion blocks. They help your character move forward, backward, up, down, hop, etc. Let's choose this block and see what it does. Look, the frog is jumping up and down. Now I want my rabbit to move forward. In order to program the rabbit, we need to select rabbit from the character list. Now let's select the forward arrow block. Now the rabbit moved one step forward. We can customize the number of steps. Let's make it 4. Now the rabbit moved 4 steps forward. Should we bring the rabbit back? Now let's pick the backward block and give 6 steps. Look, the rabbit moves 6 steps backward. Now try to click all the motion blocks and see what they do. We finished looking at the blue motion blocks. Now let's look at the other block categories. The yellow category is called the trigger. It tells the characters when to start the program. We have programmed the frog to move and then jump. If we put a green flag into the program, then it will enable the program when we click the green flag on top of the stage. This will start the program when we tap on the frog. Tap on the frog and it'll move. This is start on bump, so the frog will start moving when we bump it into another character. Bump the frog into the rabbit and it'll move. Hope you got an idea of the trigger blocks. We can customize the looks of the character using purple blocks and sound effects using green blocks. Control blocks are orange and end blocks are red. We can learn more about control blocks when we start developing games in Scratch. Now, are you ready for our first program? Come on, let's do it! Let's write a program to make Rabbit and Froggy friends. Let's move the rabbit towards the frog. Let's take the Say block and edit it. Let's trigger this program by putting the flag button. Now choose Frog from the character list. Move the frog towards the rabbit. Edit the Say block. Now trigger the program using the green flag. Now our program is ready. Click on the green flag on top of the stage and see what happens. So the bunny and Froggy became friends. Yay! We made our first program. Hope you all got an idea about what each symbol stands for. Let's build a game in our next video. Stay tuned.